Let's get it. Let's get it. Having them good days and having bad days on that shit, man. But you know, it's what it is. So I think should I give Dolphins another chance? What happened yesterday? That was horrible. Let's see. 'Cause I'm going to, ABC order right now. So it'd be the Eagles. Let me give Dolphins one more chance. Wait a little, about 5 minutes. Let's get it.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before
Let's
the game
get it.
started
Let's
here.
get it.
And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And away we go from East Rutherford. Bringing this one out of the end zone. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Coming right is Hall. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
A lot of speed on it, too tough to handle, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's 3rd down now.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That's caught for the 1st.
Good shit. Good shit.
Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 6-0 lead right away. Mike Williams, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it. Here we go. Right away, we've got a loose ball.
God damn.
Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of
That
them.
nigga, oh, that looked crazy.
Well, this is a very worrying start to this game.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Easy.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Short pass caught by his tight end. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
To throw, Rodgers. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be second down. Now here's Rodgers. Connection made on the cross. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Working quickly here. From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. He's got it on the bootleg. He brings it in. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll get it to him inside. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 10 now. Able to get it to Mostert. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Tua setting up to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Got a man open, complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you totally flip the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. Ready.
Here's Tua. Escape, and he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down. The offense will come on to the
Trying to
field.
hit.
begin this drive, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hall. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Neither side separating much so far. More for MetLife coming right up. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll have it 2nd and 8. From the 24. That's brought in by Lazard. And this one doesn't go far. Offense up to the line fast.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush get towed. Offense in the hurry up here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, 88.
Oh, they're going for this. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. He not only broke on it to make the pick block, but he was on the move real quick, knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over his lanes, and if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up.
The zone.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. From the end zone, he's going to bring it out. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
6:30.
Back to the air following the pick 6. Has his man, it's Corley. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
50. Hey, you block.
The 38-yard line.
Stay right. Yeah, live.
To throw is Rogers. And the catch is made down the right sideline. And they take him down right along the 30. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Jet.
Inside.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
50. Hey, you block over here. Jump out. No. Look again.
They go play action here. Throwing deep for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
No. Hey, take 26. Go to 50.
Rogers to throw. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
Take 30.
They'll try and punch it in. And he will take it in.
Good shit, good
Touchdown,
shit.
New York. The Jets get some late points and the lead. Brees Hall with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mostert. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. From the 32. Has a man. It's Achan. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. To throw, Tunga Vailoa. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Tunga Vailoa. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Takes the snap on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprise
Good D.
4th down call doesn't yield a first. We've got a turnover on downs.
Quarterback so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential 1st down.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll go right side with Hall. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. They go right back to Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Jets take their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's a new set of downs for them at the 32.
Yeah, this. Jump out!
They go play action on 1st. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, take 26. Get 300. Get 300.
Throwing off the play fake here. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Get 300. Get 300. Inside.
Rodgers set to pass. It's taken in by Williams. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the Jets are going to try a field goal on 4th down, and Greg Zuerlein headed out. This from 40 on the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing it just before halftime. Buys time, rolling right. This one falls incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
Come on, 3, clear.
2nd and 13. And he's going to go down.
Yo, what the fuck?
That pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations where QB's strength and ability to run can be a great blessing, but can also be a curse. We've seen him use his feet before. This guy can escape, and that's a blessing. But it can be a curse because sometimes you think you can get out of everything. And this defense just proved he couldn't.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's on the move. And they won't
This shit is crazy. Yo, who the fuck is that nigga up on the line, man? That nigga got right through, man. That shit is crazy.
4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
No.
They'll run here on 1st down. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Throw complete to Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They throw it out quick to the left. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets push their lead further to start the half. Mike Williams, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. This is caught. And he's almost there, but no! They stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that two-point conversion. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's a give inside to Mostert. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Throwing now off play action. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. So that brings them to 3rd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Flush down out to his left. Now he fires it deep down the near sideline. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And now a 4th down stare right at him. Tua looking to throw. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. So the defense rises to the challenge.
Good D.
And gives the ball back to their offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. So there's a flag on the field. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets make it a 3-possession game. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now Tua to throw. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. It is caught at the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this, but this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air, and the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. Sanders all set to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Rodgers will look to throw. Stays in the pocket. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Now here's Rodgers. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense up to the line fast. Oh, they're going for this. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, they'll run. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
No place to go, so he just threw it away. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Tua.
Oh, what a pass in the... Oh, man. Good shit, man.
Has it. And the Jets get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Oh, you love to see it, Brock. One of the big guys stealing an interception and then running with it for a while. Always a treat. Those are such fun plays.
Why do you love it? I love it. Everybody watching loves it. It's because those big guys don't get chances like this very often. They do so much of the dirty work, right? Right there at the line of scrimmage. And they'll get their...
Breaks through, and he might break away. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow their lead off the turnover. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Check 30. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
The Jets take their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2. Motioning Williams left. He's throwing for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
You spend all week on 2-point plays, trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 14. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
It's safe. Go ahead.
Tua setting up to throw. Beckham there to grab it. Jukes one defender. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a small chunk off that lead.
Yeah, the beginner.
The Dolphins lining up to go for two once more. Back to throw, Tua. And he's going to cross for the score. They trim that deficit down to 14. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Jets are able to recover the kick. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Hey, take 26.
To throw is Rodgers. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Second and 10 now. That's brought in by Lazard. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down. To throw, Rodgers. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And the Dolphins have some new life in the fourth.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. This finds Mostert. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Tagovailoa now. Gets this to OBJ. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins losing by 14.
Go ahead. Ready.
Now Tagovailoa to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted.
Nah, you bitch ass nigga.
By C.J. Mosley.
Good shit.
And the Jets are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Fires over the middle, caught. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
50.
Brings up second and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now Rodgers. That's caught for the first. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Back north.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Jets lining up for another two-point attempt.
Will line up for a two-point conversion.
26. Check 30. 319.
Rodgers to throw. And the two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. This short, fielded at the 20. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Tua looking to throw. Finds his man, Waddle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Throwing now, Tagovailoa. Chased out to his right. He sends this one to the end zone. He can't connect with it. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's going to be second down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. Third down coming up.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Throw on third down. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. They'll recover, still with it. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Bron, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Tagovailoa back to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
44. Ready. Hey, cover one. Out.
Throwing from the gun here. Trying to push it deep downfield. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone. Incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Here he is on third and long. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
Desperation time on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Good game.
It's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Here's Rodgers. Cut down the left side by his running back. Oh, baby. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. So the win goes to the Jets. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.
Yeah, I'm really stuck at gold, man. I cannot get out this shit. Figure it out. Oh yeah, win games. About to get this buck started.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in
Let's
Miami.
get it. Let's get it.
Jason Sanders, the kickoff for Miami.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
They're on 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete.
I'm going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing is Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 39-yard line. Barkley inside handoff. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left it no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
.38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Here's Hurts to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
I don't think that run was anything that was designed, but when his reads were blanketed as he went through his progressions, all that was left was for him to run and try and pick it up himself.
A first down carry for Barkley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. They get to him for a loss of 4. And it brings up 3rd down on the sand. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
63.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Let's get it.
Paris Campbell, 30 yards. And the Eagles put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running free at the 45. Through the middle of the field.
Good shit, man. That's supposed to be my inner. Good shit.
Anthony Schwartz taking it in. And the Dolphins are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Back to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught. Inside.
Let's get it.
A big play there for Phil.
That quarter over.
51 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
After a 1-point game, 7-6.
Eagles 7, Dolphins 6.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. On the tackle there, Zach Sealer out of Ferris State. Now a 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
How you drop the ball? Man?
He marched to the end zone as hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
The Eagles on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. Now back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now Tua. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it.
Oh, good shit.
Taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 36 yards on the play.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
They'll run. Achane. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Great call to hand that one off. And his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly. And on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. Across midfield. He's on his way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley. 76 yards. And the Eagles are able to move back in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Tua going to throw. That's going to be caught by Waddle. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
From the gun, it's Tua. Complete to right. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around
That's
on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
First carry for Raheem Mostert, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. It became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Time about three, tick.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill, 37 yards. And the Dolphins have moved out in front. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And this is caught. It's Brown. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one covers 29 yards. First down. They'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. And this one too low. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Bradley Chubb, his 2nd sack of the night.
He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
If they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. But now an audible here into something else. From the gun, it's Hurts.
And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
He's going deep for Brown. And it's incomplete.
Get the fuck out of here. Good D, good D.
A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
On the jump. 60 by 6. 60 by 6. Here we go.
Up the middle, Achane. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these 2 teams at the break. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely.
This is caught at the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Good shit.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Throw left side here complete to Campbell. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this is into the hands of Campbell downfield. And they're going to get this all the way inside the Miami 15. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. They'll try the right side here, Barkley. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now 2nd and 9. They're going to look to throw. And he fends him off. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are back within a score. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Open man downfield is Hill. Now he's loose again. Touchdown Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 70 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Up the middle with Barkley. And nothing much.
Yeah. What the fuck was that nigga? Clothesline that nigga?
That's it.
From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8.
Throwing is Hurts. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Get the fuck out of here. Good shit.
The Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. After the turnover, it's Tua. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 113 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Second down, here's Barkley again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
But these guys going to chop into that deficit? They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and it's a gain of 6. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Hurts to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Hurts. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. A hit as he
good game.
And this is going to be incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game. But, boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
Watch it, Oscar.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Hey, 21G, 21G. Hey. Turbo 1, hard. Out.
Looking to pass. Tua. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he's got this down to the 35. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Hey.
35 yards.
Here's Tua. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Go ahead. At the 35-yard line.
Tua to throw again. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Eagles are right back in this football game. That is the play they needed in a two-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They begin with a run by Barkley. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Now 2nd and 3. Hurts sets up to throw it. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. Here it's 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
That's to his running back, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. This is Smith with a grab. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith, 37 yards. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Elliott good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Eagles 31.
So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Running right, here's Achane. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches.
Here we go, check. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Sanders on for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Oh, I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
Here's 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Pass complete, Goddard. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
63, 63, 63.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores, you know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Under 50 seconds to play. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Hurts going to move him around. On 2nd and 10, Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Ready.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
Like, comment, subscribe. Yo, I'll be on this shit later. Warzone later. Like, comment, subscribe.
So it's a win for the Dolphins here, and it was a strong performance by Tua that helped lead the way.
Yeah, he really had this offense firing on all cylinders, so let's count up some of the numbers. He went for well over 300 yards in the air, had 4 touchdown passes, and was clearly prepared for this one and executed the game plan to perfection.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.